Testing, testing, testing. There we go. I think that's working now. Let's see. Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, testing. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't working at first. What's up, Night Lags? How are you? Yeah, what's up? We're gonna be playing some Crab Champions to start here, I think. I don't know if you guys know what that game is. But it's like my favorite roguelite game of all time. It's so good. But what I was saying while I was muted, is I can't believe we hit 300 subscribers. It's crazy. This was just gonna be like a normal gaming stream, like I've been doing on the weekends, but I figured I'd title it that just kind of to celebrate that milestone. Absolutely insane how much more support I've gotten on this channel than I honestly... I say this channel like I have two or something, but no, I just mean like in general, just posting on my channel and getting support has been crazy. You're good, man. All good. I appreciate you stopping by though, even if you could only stay for a second. We'll be streaming for a couple hours probably, so yeah, dude, this game is so fun. Let me see, let me grab a gun. Dude, my favorite has always been the double laser cannon, so we'll just stick with that first. Make sure we've got our difficulty set up. Okay, I'm gonna get... Yeah, let's do that. We'll try that for now. Yeah, bro, this game is so polished, and it's only made by one guy. And for, the guy who made this game is the guy who created the Crab Rave theme. I don't know if you remember when that was like a big meme and everything. The Crab Rave was made by this guy. He sold the rights to it to someone else, but then he made this game and has a bunch of music in this game too that, you know, sounds honestly super similar in like style. Oh, I appreciate it, man. All good, all good. Have a good bus ride home, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. It means a lot, for real. So thank you so much. We'll be here for a couple hours, so if you have time to tune in when you get back, would love to see you when you get home, but if not, this will be a video on my channel afterwards under the live section if you'd like to check it out. So hopefully the game audio isn't too loud. I know that Crab Champions music can be loud, but also, guys, I did start this stream 15 minutes early, so I just wanted to test everything, make sure it worked with this game, which it's working perfectly, but I wanted some time in case it didn't work. So some people might not be able to tune in until around 5 just because they were expecting that, or sorry, 6 Eastern time is when they're expecting it. So right now we're doing a run on, this isn't technically the hardest difficulty because I took the Immortal Snail out, which to be honest I probably should have just kept it in. It's not even that hard with the Immortal Snail, honestly. I'm used to it now. Which isn't immortal, by the way. Me and my friend were able to kill it in like a god run we had. But it's basically immortal. But I am probably a little rusty. I haven't played this game in a couple months, I think. And I do feel like you get rusty at this game pretty easily just because of how high pace it is and how fast it is. So we'll see how I do. That's kind of why I wanted to take the Immortal Snail off and put the luck on, give me like a little bit of grace here. Nice. Yeah, I think I have my camera in a good spot. It's not really blocking anything, so. Yeah, this game is still in early access. It's been in early access for like so long now. I mean, I've had this game and played it for like years. I don't know how many years, at least a few years. I have every achievement in the game. I've 100% of this game. It has a ton of achievements too, which is interesting. Usually early access games won't have achievements, but I mean, I'm not complaining though that it's in early access, because to be honest, it doesn't feel like it is either way. So for me, I'm happy. But holy crap, how are we shredding? I feel like we don't even actually have that much damage yet. I am kind of like needing some health though, not gonna lie. God. We could die. Honestly. We very much could die here, I'm not gonna lie. We're fine. So the problem with the difficulty I'm at is like when you lose health, you lose max health. And for those of you who don't know, that means your total health. So you see I'm at 182 out of 182 in the bottom left. I started this run with 200, so it should be 182 out of 200 in a normal run. So you have the ability to heal that back, but no, in this it takes it away permanently. So let's go economy, get that money. Speaking of money, all this money here. I keep hitting G. Why do I do that? It's because of another game I've been playing. What am I playing? What's a game where I use G? It's one of the games I've been playing regularly. Probably. Oh, I think G is grenade in yeah, that's what it is. In Dead Zone Rogue, which is another roguelite I've played a lot of recently that I also really like. The grenade is G, and here it's F. Of course, they've got to be just barely off so that I have to adjust every time. That's fine. Alright. That's fine, we'll do that. Alright. Hopefully we can get some helpful stuff here. Honestly, none of this is very good. Yes. Okay, that's good for me actually. We'll just take a bunch of those. That's our best bet, I think, for the current moment. Do more damage when you're not aiming. My guns can't aim because I have dual wield or whatever, so. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting G. I should have killed this guy first. These guys suck. Oh my god. Those beams will do so much damage to you if they hit you. Okay, that's good. Just take another one, honestly. I'm not getting very good items so far, at least not for like damage and max health and all that. But hopefully we will get some soon. Just gotta survive long enough to get them. And for those of you who don't know what the immortal snail is, which is one of the modifiers I turned off, it's literally this giant snail that you can't kill. And if it touches you one time, you die instantly. Like, run is over. Which is just like, I've gotten super used to it because I've beat this entire game and I've gotten prismatic on every gun and all that, which requires using that modifier. But like, I don't want it to my run on stream to end for like something dumb like that. I'm kind of playing for fun, so it would just be kind of annoying if that's how it died. But it's, is that a chest? What is that? Oh no, it's just, man, that was bright. Oh god, oh god, I die here. I should not have taken that pathing. Those lightning crab bullets are so big, like it's so hard to avoid them. And I went like right next to them. Oh my god, it's F. F, not G. I'm gonna die here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. I need some way to heal. Actually, how am I healing right now? I am healing. I don't even know how I'm healing. Oh yeah, Grim Reaper. When you eliminate enemies, heal. Thank god I have those. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed, honestly. I know I need help, but I'm going for speed. I'm greedy, I know. I always say how much I need help and complain, and then I don't go for help. Oh, there's a chest there. Gotta remember that. Apparently in the next update he's gonna like, it's called the enemies update. I'm like, man, how much harder can you make those enemies? They're so hard already. It might look easy because I'm like, not to brag, but like, it might look easy right now to you guys just because I am really good at this game and I have a lot of hours in this game. But they are not. Like, their attack patterns are so random. It's so hard to like avoid. Especially like all of them at once. Like when there's tons of different enemies at once with really weird attack patterns overlapping, it's super hard to avoid everything. I'll do the double. So if you want double chests like this, usually there's modifiers. So you can see there's icy enemies, all enemy attacks freeze you. That's honestly horrible because there you go, because you get frozen and you could get like bullet held down to death instantly while you're stuck. Yeah, this is a bad idea. There's shrapnel, which means when you kill them, shrapnel comes out that can damage you. But you see all those orbs, that's the shrapnel. And then there's elemental explosions, which means they explode into an element of some type of ice, fire, poison when they die. That can also damage you. So, honestly, this is a lot of modifiers. These are all on top of the like 20 modifiers I already have on. All these enemies are at maximum difficulty pretty much right now. Or not pretty much, they are. Why did I not go in the geyser? Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. No, dude, that's so hilarious because okay, the Ring of Regenerating Armor is like the greatest item in this whole game because gain an armor plate at the start of each island. That's the bottom left of the screen. Each of those little lines above my health bar is a plate. That gets taken before your health if you get hit. And you just get one every island. So, oh my god, that's so funny because my friend I play this with all the time, every time we play, I get that ring. Somehow, even though it's a gold, that's the highest rarity. I don't know how I get it every game. It's actually crazy. Oh, did we hit the greed? That could totally destroy the run. But do I care that much? It could be fun. Let's do it. Max health multiplier increase, but lose. Okay, that's not bad. I already lose crystals from taking damage, so I'll just lose more. Yeah, I already lose crystals when I take damage, I think, because of a modifier. And then max health multiplier increased by 100%. So when I get something that's max health related, it'll increase my max health like even more than it normally would, by 100% more. So that's actually really good. I just need to try and avoid getting hit more if possible, because otherwise I won't have any money to spend at the shop, which it would kind of suck. So could affect the run potentially badly if I can't ever buy anything. Oh god. Okay. So you see I have 2 armor plates here now, because the shop counts as a island as well, I think, for armor. So I got one there, and then on this island. So I have that to really help me with my health. Armor is everything. When you're playing these high difficulty runs, you have to try and build armor. That, or you have to be just in a god run where you do so much damage they can never hit you. I'm not doing great damage. I will say, like, it's not bad, but I would like to see more by this point. I would not like to see the bosses take this long. But it's not the worst. It's possible to recover, but we do need to start getting some really good stuff on the next run of islands. That's not bad. Oh, juice is good. Okay. Also, see how these are locked? I have to purchase the slots in the right for crystals as well. So if I don't have crystals and I can't purchase slots, then I can't get more items. So that's also a big problem. That's another modifier. I have every modifier on, so that's just another one of them where you have to buy slots rather than them just being open. What's up, Exotic? This is Crab Champions. I've been playing... Oh, I bought the wrong stuff. I've been playing this game since it came out, basically, which... at least a few years now. It's still in early access, technically, though, even though it's pretty nicely made at this point. But yeah, I've played this game a lot. I've 100%ed this game already multiple times. Every time there's a new update and there's new achievements and stuff, I re-100% it. It's just a roguelite that's crab themed. It's made by the guy who made the Crab Raid song, believe it or not. He's got some kind of obsession with crabs, clearly. Yeah, I streamed like 15 minutes early, so I know you were probably expecting it at 6. But yeah, this game is really cool, bro. I don't know what it is, but this game is so addicting, like, and not many people know about it, honestly, like, because it's still in early access. It's a smaller game, only made by one guy, so yeah, it only gets like one update like every 6 months. They're usually pretty decently sized updates, though, I won't lie, especially for him being one guy, but yeah, you don't get updates very often. I'm trying to not get hit here because, oh my god, oh, this is probably not gonna happen. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, did I do it? Yeah, so it was, okay, I did do it. If it's a flawless island, it means if you don't get hit the whole island, then you get an extra chest. So, man, give me crap. Just do the elite. I need more damage desperately. I'm not gonna lie. I wish like a big streamer would like play this game, honestly, like Queso or Jinxie or something. Bro, this game is so fun. I've never seen anyone big play this game. There's like small crap champions creators, and they're pretty small because this game is pretty small. Like, well, not well known. But yeah, I've never seen like a bigger creator do it or play it. I just need to get a grenade build going, honestly. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm clearly not getting very good, like, weapon mods and stuff. God, there's so many slugs. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I got so lucky there. It's not free, and thank you so much. Yeah, crazy. I can't believe we hit 300 subscribers already. Absolutely insane. Let me check on the price for you. It's not super expensive, but it's definitely not free. Yeah, oh my god, sorry. It's it's $10. It's only $10, but it's only on Steam on PC. So you do have to have a PC or a laptop. You could probably run this. I say probably. I'm not 100% sure on like a laptop or something. If you lower the graphics settings down a little bit, I have the graphics up pretty high right now, so it would probably be kind of hard to run on a laptop at these settings. Especially just like if you get like a run that goes really long and you have a ton of enemies spawning, even that'll lag my PC out. But if we're talking just like generally normal runs, it could probably run it at slightly lower graphics. But yeah, it's only $10. I think it's probably more worth it than most games. I feel like this game is worth, like, realistically, I would say that I would still pay like $30 for this game. I think it's still even worth like $20 or $30. So $10 is really good. Alright, we're at the shot. We're not doing enough damage, so we might not make it much further, I'm not gonna lie, but oh, that would be nice. I think we're gonna have to do the drill shot here. Oh, I can't even. Let me get rid of something. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing good damage right now. We're just not doing good damage for like where we need to be is what I mean. We're doing okay damage, but God. This is how I cheat, guys. If you go in the air, it's harder for them to hit you, I swear. At least that's what it seems like sometimes, but not 100% sure on that. What the? Yo, when did he get over here? Oh my gosh, it took a ton of damage. It took my plate. My armor plate. I didn't know he was over there. So many pumpkins. room tour. So I actually made that video already. I made it yesterday is when I filmed it. I just have to edit it and everything, and it's gonna come out not this week but next week on Wednesday. Not this coming week, but the next week on Wednesday, because I already had one planned for this week on Wednesday, so I'm just having that one come out later. Those were both good. That was a hard decision. Yeah, I saw you commented on that. That short actually did really good. And I posted it on my TikTok too. It actually is doing even better on my TikTok, which is surprising. Usually on TikTok, my stuff that I post, hold on, mixing up my words. Usually the stuff that I post on here that I just kind of like also post on TikTok will do worse on TikTok, which I'm not 100% sure why, but I think it has to do with the fact that I feel like TikTok's usually like much shorter form content, not as professionally done. Not to say I'm doing anything professional level, but like I put more work into the thumbnails and like the editing and stuff. I feel like TikTok's more for like memes and like things that have lower effort in a way. Not always, obviously, but yeah, so I am a little bit surprised to see how good it's doing on there versus here, but it is cool to see that. I used to be a huge TikTok addict, for one. Like I was always on TikTok, but I just used to love it so much. But I feel like it's become so like, I don't even know, like there's just too much hate on there now. I prefer like YouTube Shorts or even Instagram Reels, which is crazy to say honestly, but just because there's less hate on them. There's a lot of negativity on TikTok lately. Oh my god, where did all this damage come from? Look at that. The music is crazy. Yeah, how is the music? Is it too loud? Because I can't really tell. For me, it sounds like pretty quiet, I'm not gonna lie, but it might not be balanced well for you. Because it's hard to test for me because I have to like play my stream out loud to hear it, but that means you guys are gonna hear it double and stuff, so it's just kind of a pain. I wish there was a way, I mean maybe there is, but I just don't know about it, but I wish there was a way to hear what you guys are hearing on my headphones rather than what I'm hearing, without actually like tuning into my own stream, like just something I could do on like my streaming software or something. Okay, it's good. Yeah, let me know, because I think my first or second stream, when I think the Rocket League stream I did, when I was watching it back, I felt like personally the music was a bit loud, like the gameplay audio and all that, compared to my voice, but as long as you guys think it's okay, then that's all that really matters to me, so. Oh my god. It frees you for so long sometimes. It's so scary because you can't do anything. You're fully prone and just getting absolutely killed by everything. Maybe we'll make this like a roguelite night. I know it's not my typical games and it's not the most popular games for other people to like play or watch typically, but well, I already lose max health, so that's not bad. There's another game I could show you guys, Slay the Spire 2, that I've been playing with my sister's husband a lot recently. He actually bought it for me, which was super nice of him. It was actually so Slay the Spire 1, the first one, he's the one who introduced me to it because he was a huge fan of it and he loved it, and I actually liked it a lot too. It's a roguelite that's more of like almost like a card game in a way, but not. It's like an animated card game. It's kind of hard to explain. Like a deck builder. But it's pretty fun, actually. I actually like it a lot. And I actually like the second one even more, I think. So, maybe we'll do that too. I'm not nearly as good at that game as I am Crab Champions, though, but it's still fun. I know I've said on the road to 400 a couple times now, and I'm already just like, just sounds so crazy. I'm like, I think you know for sure because you've been around my channel pretty much the whole time that I can remember. But I set my goal for this year, like I set goals in like a book and made a post about it and stuff, and I was like, my goal for this year with my YouTube channel, I had 2 goals. My goal was to post at least 1 video per week for the whole year, which so far we're doing good. I'm actually posting much more than that per week, so so far so good. And the other one was to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and we hit that in, I don't even know at this point, what, January or February maybe. We're already at 300, so absolutely crazy. Okay, gemstone might save this run. Oh, okay, nice. You're my 246th. That's awesome. Yeah, so you've been here from the beginning. You're gonna see hopefully all the milestones that we can achieve. We'll see how much we can get. I do work full-time, obviously, so this isn't like my full-time commitment, so I don't know how far I can go with it. I didn't think I could go this far already, I will tell you guys that. So I'm already very happily surprised by 300 subscribers. It's crazy to me. Oh my gosh, getting destroyed by these. Okay, thankfully one of them fell off. These guys just bullet hell you so bad. Oh my god, did they... I swear did they buff these guys? Like it's undodgeable. How do I dodge that? I have to just go back and forth and stuff. Oh my gosh, I think we're dead. Yeah. It's okay, that run kind of sucked. That run I kind of could tell, honestly, we weren't gonna make it. So, the damage was just not really there. Let's see, let's try a different gun. Let's do the seagull. So you guys couldn't see with my last gun this because I had double, so we couldn't aim in. But when you aim in this game, you slow down like that. It's not permanent, like eventually it'll go out of it if you're falling forever. See, you kind of went out there. So that's another like mechanic of this game. Guess we'll take that for now. Not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. No crab dance song. Yeah, so the funny thing is, the guy who made the Crab Rave song is the creator of this game, but he sold the rights to that song. So he doesn't actually own the rights to it anymore. And I feel like he did this as like a I don't even know. I feel like he missed the Crab Rave and he was like, I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. So he made this game. Don't quote me on that though, you have to ask him yourself, but... Yeah, this game is pretty fun though. he does a great job. It's literally one guy making this whole thing, so. I don't know if that would be good or not. Okay, let's go for a grenade build. You know what? Just, you don't want to give me good stuff for my gun, we'll go for a grenade build. Which probably won't work long term, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see what we'll do. Also, this is a horrible modifier. I just figured why not, 'cause so early in the run it doesn't matter too much, but the heavy crab where it makes you grab literally heavier, it's so horrible because you can hardly move. I feel like I should have done the burst pistol. I feel like I'd rather do the burst pistol than the Seagull actually. Oh, I thought I avoided that. Yeah, we need this. We need damage. We're not getting good damage items either of these runs, so I'm gonna try and go for some more damage. We haven't gotten good max health stuff either. I don't think I've gotten any max health items actually, which is kind of crazy. Thousand subs by this year would be epic. Yeah, that would be epic. That would be crazy. I have no idea if I could actually achieve that, honestly, but I would be surprised, but also, like, you guys have, I don't know, you've surprised me so much already, so, but I would be so excited about that. That's insane. There is time, though. You know, I always feel like there still is the factor of, like, YouTube and if they push your content or not, because I can't really control that. But so far so good. People said the most important thing is consistency, so that's what I've tried to do, is just stick to my uploads, don't skip a week, you know, stuff like that. So I think it's working out pretty well so far, but we don't want that now, because we can aim now, so ideally we don't want that. Gosh, man. They're just starving me for, like, I need something better, come on. Okay, streamer loot, that could be good. Okay, damage shot. We need more than that long term, but that might save me for at least this boss fight, honestly. Do we do double boss? It's April, you're almost over, right? Depends how you look at it, I guess. Oh god, we have triple boss, or quadruple boss. That thing is supposed to break after one time, typically. Yeah, I mean, the year is like, it is almost half over. But we'll see. Oh god. Oh my god. Ain't no way we're living this. Nope. Ain't no way. I don't think I can heal either. I don't have any healing. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. Nah, there's no way. We're so dead. We're so dead. Holy crap. Oh god. No. Oh my gosh, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Oh my, dude, there's so many bosses. Holy crap. I can hardly even shoot them. I have to dodge everything. Okay, if we could just get like a couple of them dead, that would help immensely. But I don't know if I can even do that. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way, bro. That is just so many bosses. Okay, let's go to the burst pistol. I feel like I want that more anyways. Oh, I keep forgetting I haven't been getting my free item. That would have definitely... Okay, that's a bad item. Oh, that's actually good. That would help a lot if I actually was taking my free item. Yeah, yours not almost... yours not over yet, but... We'll see. That it would be a crazy milestone to hit, so... I'm already happy. I mean, I was expecting... Or not expecting, but my goal was 100 videos, so I mean... I've been happy. Super happy to see where we're at now. So... Oh my god, finally, an actually good healing item. Regenerator means I start healing for the first 40 seconds of every island, I think, which is super nice, because that way, like, if I lose health on an island, the next island, I'll just heal most of it back, usually in the first minute, as long as I don't get, like, hit by a ton of stuff during that island, too, but... But we do need some damage items. Not doing great damage. Let's go with this. Let's do Snatcher and Paycheck, I guess. Okay, if I got an upgrade for my gold, that'd be great. I guess we can risk it. Although I have a lot of items now, so I don't know if it would... What if I drop... Actually, wait a second. Would this work? If I drop all my items except my gold for this, would it give me the gold? Okay, we're gonna try it out. They shouldn't despawn, they just kind of sit there, so... I'm gonna see. I don't know if it determines what you're getting at the start of the island, or if it does, when the chest spawn is in. I'm very curious, though. That'd be broken if I could do that. They're all just sitting there. Because that is like the only good item, like really good item that I have, honestly, right now, so let's see. Double upgrade. Oh no, it's smart. It's smart, it remembers my other items. Okay. The fling when you die in the game? Yeah, your crab just ragdolls. I don't play Fortnite often, but I do play it sometimes. I mostly usually just play like zero build, because I am not fast enough to do normal builds. It's too hard. I didn't like grow up playing Fortnite, and I didn't play it a ton when it first came out and stuff, so I'm not, like, I didn't grow with the building tech over time like everyone else did, or like the people who play it a lot did, at least. So I'm not very good at it. Zero builds are fun though. I have some cool skins in there and stuff. So yeah, I play it sometimes. And I'm not saying it's a bad game either. I'm just saying I don't play it a lot, but it's definitely fun. I like playing it with friends usually. if I do play it. Oh yes, mangoes. Let's go. So mango increases your max health. So I finally actually have max health items, thankfully. Oh lord, hello. That did so much damage to me. Yeah, he needs to go. Oh, there's another one. Doing okay damage, but I haven't even gotten many damage chest options, mostly like healing. So I need more options to come up here soon, because we're going to need it soon, because you get outscaled in this game. Like, you might think it looks okay, this island, and then you get like 4 islands from this, and suddenly you're not doing damage because you didn't get any damage items. So we got to scale with the enemies here. Take another regenerator. The finals? I've not played that very much. I played it like several times when it first came out with some friends, but we didn't stick around playing it. I still do have it though, like in my Steam library. So, do you play the finals? Is that like your favorite battle? I think isn't it a battle royale, kind of, or maybe it wasn't. I know it's more of like a. Maybe it was like an extraction shooter in a way. It's hard for me to remember. I know you would like battle teams. I think it was multiple teams, but it wasn't like 100 players like Fortnite. It was like maybe 4 teams of 4 people or something like that. And I think you would just like battle for loot, right? Or like money. Whoever had the most at the end wins. I will say too, I'm not a huge Battle Royale fan in general, which is also why I don't play a ton of Fortnite. Just never have been that huge of a fan of it. So like, I've always loved Call of Duty, like it's a game I've played since I grew up, but I've never liked Warzone, like honestly at all. I honestly though it is funny though, because I would say I would much rather play Fortnite than Warzone, even though I grew up playing Call of Duty. But if I had to play a Battle Royale, I probably would just want to play Fortnite. So. That or Minecraft Hunger Games, if you OGs remember that. That's the true original Battle Royale. I remember I used to love that. Uh-oh. Exotic, you figured out my username. I was wondering if anybody would ever get that. I have had like people in online games say that before, like, is your name Ryan? And I'll be like, yeah, how'd you get it? And they're like, I just reversed it. Yes, that is the secret of my name. I made this username when I was probably 10 years old. And I just kept it ever since. It was my original PlayStation gamer tag. I've just kept it for everything else. So. Minecraft Hunger Games so old. Alright, well don't make me feel too old, bro. Cause that was my shit for a time. But it was so popular because there wasn't a Battle Royale game at the time. That really was the only one. It wasn't even called a Battle Royale. We didn't even know what it really was. Everyone knew we just liked it. It was a lot of fun. But take that. He figured that out last month. Man, so maybe Well, I don't want to take your credit. I was gonna say maybe it's actually not as hard as I think to figure out, because I always thought it was like, oh, there's no way that anyone can figure that out. Or you're just super smart, which is possible, because I haven't had anyone else tell me that. So. Oh my god, why am I getting hit by everything? I hate the starfish, they're terrible. I'm talking about in the game. I don't hate starfish, actually. Having beef with starfish would be so random. Okay, I think I need to be taking these anvils. Yeah, our damage is falling off a little bit here. We can recover though. I said that last time too, and we didn't, but that's just because we didn't. It is possible. We can. We're at a point where it's recoverable. We just need to get lucky. Lucky with some chests. Healing him. Okay. You don't watch Minecraft videos, you only watch Captain... Are you talking about Captain Sparkles? I think you are, yeah. I don't watch Minecraft vids that often, honestly. But every now and then I enjoy it. Depends on what it is, but what about Call of Duty Zombies? You guys like Call of Duty Zombies? That's one of my all-time favorite games for sure. Uh-oh. We go for the like oh, that's heavy crab? Maybe not. Maybe we go economy here. What the? Is that a new crab? Oh no, it was a sniper crab. Typical sniper crab, just locking on me from across the entire map. Oh my lord. I need some armor. Everything's hitting me. This is a lot of enemies. I hit that totem twice, which means this is like triple enemies right now. So triple the normal enemies on this island. Kind of a lot. Boss. Okay. The sniper crabs are so annoying. Gotta get rid of that. Just because they can like really lock on you. It's like if you don't jump like right at the perfect moment as their bullet is arriving to you, then you're probably gonna get hit by it, and it does a lot of damage. There we go. Oh man, see, he just took like 100 of my health. One shot. I need like a glue shot because I have this splash damage. Actually could be crazy. It means the bullets stick to them, so then the splash damage will do like even more damage because it's stuck to them. COD, are you saying COD is worse than CS? Depends. I mean, I would say currently, yeah, for sure. COD is not in a good spot right now. But CS is just different. It's a tactical shooter. It's a lot harder, I would say, than COD. Like, just to pick up. Like, takes a lot more strategy and game knowledge and communication, all kinds of stuff like that. But, you know, it is hard to be like really good at COD. Like, you see the guys in Warzone that are like team wipe, like squad wiping people and stuff. They're crazy, because I've played Warzone and I just get demolished every time by everybody. I'm so bad at Warzone. We're doing like really good chunking damage. Like, you see how I take chunks of their health out sometimes, but it's not like we're not doing like consistent damage as I'm shooting them, if that makes sense. CS and COD are they're shooter games. They're first-person shooter games. COD is referring to Call of Duty. Just any of them. So that's just a first-person shooter, like multiplayer game, and CS is Counter-Strike or CS:GO or CS2. It's CS2 right now. That one is a tactical shooter, so it's first-person still, but like you can't aim your gun in really. You can't sprint, and it's only like search and destroy in Call of Duty, where like there's bomb sites. And you have to plant the bomb if you're one side of the team. If you're the other side, you have to defend and defuse it if they do plant it. Stuff like that. He said city skylines. I mean, maybe some people refer to that as city skylines, but First Class Trouble, best game. First Class Trouble. What game is that? I don't think I know what game that is. Oh, it's Tasty Orange. Forgot, that's what's carrying me right now. It resets every island, but every time you kill an enemy, your damage goes up. So the islands get easier the longer you can survive, basically. That definitely is helping a lot. Oh, I kind of want that. Oh, God, good shot. Let's take a few of those. Let's take another one of these to re-roll. Let's get something good. Take health shot. I could take mag shot. Tasty Orange is broken. I always take Tasty Orange in this game. 3D Among Us before Among Us. First Class Trouble. Okay, so it was like one of those games where you have to guess who the imposter is, or kind of like, because Among Us kind of comes from this game called like Mafia, I believe, which I used to just play this like with my friends, like in high school. Like we would sit in a circle, we'd assign roles with like pieces of paper, and then we'd like play a game where like everyone closed their eyes, and then and like there's like a narrator who's like the host, and so like they'll say like everybody close their eyes, and be like, if you are the what is it, the killer, the mafia, whoever the killer is, which is the imposter in Among Us basically, open your eyes. And only they open their eyes and they say choose somebody to kill. They point somebody, and only the narrator knows all this information, so they just have to keep all that knowledge basically and run the game. They go, okay, go to sleep. Then they'll say medics, wake up, if you have medics. Choose somebody to save. And they don't know who is dead, you know, they'll just try their best to choose somebody they think the killer might have gone for to save them. And if they go to sleep, then you'll have like the investigator or the sheriff be like, wake up, choose who you think the imposter is. They'll choose, and I think the narrator has to tell them if it is or not. And if they tell them it is, it's still hard because then they have to convince everyone else that they're actually the sheriff and not faking it, and, you know. Once everyone wakes up, you have like a town hall meeting basically. It's like everyone discusses. Like they're like, this guy died last night, and they'll announce if the healer was able to heal him or not. And then be like, alright, everybody discuss. Discuss and then vote who you want to vote out if you want to vote anybody out. It's literally Among Us before. Yeah, Town of Salem. Town of Salem is like one of the first versions of those types of video games as well, based on like the real game that people played. So, or that I definitely played. I don't know how many people have played that in person before like that, but it's kind of hard because you need a big group of people to do it, but it's a lot of fun. Sorry, that was such a ramble, but you guys got me thinking of my memories of playing that as a kid. Oh, thank God we got Fortitude, finally. Thorn Shot or Piercing Wave? They're homing, so let's do that. Oh my. Everyone just died. Oh, this one's so crazy. I usually take this one, but it sucks at first. I don't know if I should take this one. Weapon damage multiplier increased by 400%, but fire rate reduced by 80%. So look, I take it. That's a burst. So if you remember before, that was 4 bursts. That was 1 burst. We'll keep it for now and see how it works, but usually if I get this, then I'm like, I just start looking for speed next. Like, that's all I want. Anything that can increase my rate of fire so that it can get super overpowered. This isn't too bad. Luckily this gun isn't like one of the slowest guns in the game, so it's not terrible. We could make this work, I think. Hey, what's up? I don't know how I say your name. Pauxabelli? How are you doing? Let's see, maybe we go... I think we go here. I don't want to lose any more health on the spike chest. Oh gosh, she's flying. Okay, hold on. Okay, we are doing really good damage, despite the fire rate being bad. So maybe we do keep it. If I can just aim, yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry guys, pollen in the air. I am enjoying my Switch 2. My Switch 2 has been amazing, bro. I've been playing a lot of Yoshi's Crafted World and Mario Kart World and Pokopia, of course, as you guys know. It's been a lot of fun so far. And do I play any story games? I'm not usually as big of a story game guy, but I do get really into some story games. Like for example, Subnautica. I absolutely love Subnautica. That is one of my favorite games of all time. I played through the first one, I played through Sub-Zero as well. They were both amazing. And I'm super excited for the second one to come out. And since I'm on the topic too, I actually was planning, because the second one's multiplayer, the first two are not, so that's like the big deal about the second one. I was planning on doing a playthrough of it with my sister, probably, on my YouTube. I'll post it in episodes. So if you guys like that, or would like to see that content, it will be coming as soon as the game releases. So the game is supposed to release, I think, within the next month or two. So, what's up, Alex? How are you? Subnautica like Minecraft but in water. Yeah, it's like a big sandbox. And if I don't know if you guys know, but it used to actually have terraforming in it. Like you could change the actual map, like the sand and like the surface. That was like super early on in the first Subnautica only. But then they decided not to have terraforming because they thought it would just make the game very different from what they wanted, I guess, which is fair. But it is so fun. I mean, one of the best games to come out in recent times, like what, Subnautica came out like maybe 10 years ago now. And it's like a classic. It's so good. After I finished the first Subnautica game, I just remember being so upset. I was like, man, I need another good game like this that like, you know, you're just like craving to play it every day, like when you get home from work or school or whatever. I don't feel that with story games super often. Some other story games that I have played that I did really like though, Fallout 4. I did really like Fallout 4. I never played the other Fallout games. I started with 4. I know I'm not an OG fan, but I really liked that one. I gotta really think here. I do a lot of story horror games. Like, you guys have seen me play Poppy Playtime, Five Nights at Freddy's. I absolutely love Five Nights at Freddy's games. Probably my favorite game series ever, honestly. It's just so good. Like, the characters, the lore, the universe itself is just so interesting. So... Subnautica stolen from the creator. I have heard some weird stuff about that. I'm not sure. They had some rights issues with Subnautica Below Zero because the original guy who made the original story for it like left the team or they fired him or something happened. So they had to change the story last minute and stuff. So my English accent is... That's so funny that you say that. I never think of myself having an accent. But yeah, I'm from the United States, specifically from Florida, so like south basically. So I don't have that northern like New York accent, and I also don't have like a country accent. I just have, I don't even know what you would call this accent, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna do that. We need rate of fire. Florida Man? Yeah. Yeah, definitely familiar with Florida Man. What did you get? You got Subnautica free on PlayStation? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Florida's really nice. A lot of people moving here right now. The prices are getting crazy, but like the state itself, I was born and raised in Florida. I absolutely love Florida. It's a great state, great place to visit if you're going to the US as well. Florida would definitely be one of the coolest spots to visit. I mean, obviously New York City would be probably one of the best just for like all the stuff there. Washington DC, see the capital of the country. But Florida's got all kinds of stuff. Like we've got Disney World and all that. We've got some of the nicest beaches in the whole country. Yeah, there's a lot to do in Florida. And I do play CS2. I actually have an ASMR video coming out this Monday that is going to be a CS2 game, but like ASMR, like I'm whispering and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if you guys are going to like it, but one person did mention they wanted to see gaming plus ASMR more after my case opening ASMR video. So I'm trying it out. We'll see how it is received. But yeah, I do like CS2. The game music, bro, I can turn it down. Hold on. Did that turn it down a little bit? Is that better? I know it's like a rave. Me just listening to the music. Oh, Pauxabel, sorry, I didn't see that. You're from Barcelona. You know, I actually have family in Spain, in Madrid. I've only met one of my cousins from there, because he's visited here, and I haven't been able to visit them there yet. But I have some aunts and uncles, great aunts and uncles, cousins, living in Madrid, Spain, so that's actually really cool. I really want to visit Spain, I would say, within the next few years. I also am in the process of trying to become a citizen of Spain through descendancy. I've been in that process for literally like 2 years. It's been so long and such a difficult process, but I really want to do it. I think it'd be really cool to have dual citizenship with the US and Spain. So I hope to visit Spain within the next few years. Honestly, like I really do. I really wish I could go. It's just expensive. It's far. I have to take a lot of time off work, which I don't have much PTO for that. I usually get like 10 days of PTO a year, so not much time to do things. And you know, I need to use it for other stuff too, like in case I get sick or like, you know, other things that might be happening here in the US that I got to travel for, visiting my sister and my family here. So sorry, I can't talk to you guys much when I'm in here because gotta lock in. We're not doing great damage, but while we are doing good damage, it's just our fire rate's so slow from the item we picked up. So if we can just get some fire rate items, we're gonna be really good. We're gonna be really set. Do that. Alex, thank you so much, man. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you saying I deserve more. That's very nice of you. LA is a good place to visit. I haven't visited anywhere in California before. I've only been to the West Coast one time, and it was to visit my sister living in Oregon, and it was actually last year. So that was my first time ever going to the West Coast. I actually really liked it. I really, really enjoyed it there. It's very fun. Very different from over here. I mean, yeah, very different in many different ways. But I actually enjoyed it so much. So I really would like to go and see them again, hopefully soon. But and yes, CS ASMR. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it was fun to film. I'm just worried about, like, I was worried the whole time about the keyboard, like, and stuff being too loud on my desk because my mic is sitting on my desk that I use for ASMR. So I didn't want it to, like, be overpowering or anything. But hopefully it's okay. If it's not, tell me. You guys can tell me. I want honest feedback, because if it's not good, I don't want to do it again, you know? So you can add me, we should play together. Are you talking about playing CS2 together? Because I would be down. Probably in another stream, though. I'm trying to keep this one more, like, roguelite focused. Also, I'm a little scared to stream CS just because, like, you know how the voice chat gets. I'd probably just turn voice chat off if I stream it, to be completely honest. I just don't want that coming through on my stream, you know? If you could visit Spain, you should come to Montornes del... I might be saying this wrong, but Montornes del Valles? It's a very good place. I've not heard of that before. Is that near Barcelona? I will take all the travel tips for Spain for when I hopefully eventually go, because I don't necessarily know where I would go besides visiting my family there, obviously. You said you wish you were born in the USA. You're from Catalonia, Spain? That's so funny, like, that we have multiple people from Spain, and I have family in Spain. Catalonia, Spain is in northern Spain, I know that, right? You guys speak Catalan is the language, right? It's like a dialect of Spanish, I believe. I had a coworker who was from Catalonia at my last job, so he would tell me about that. It's so trash. Why is it trash? The climate is so bad, like trash it. Are you saying the climate or trash everywhere? Is it just not clean there? Is that what you're saying? I do understand what you're saying though, because I know it's a lot more separated. Like there's probably a lot less to do over there, maybe. So I could understand that for sure. Andalusia. Man, I gotta write all these places down. Yeah, I haven't heard of Andalusia either. Yeah, give me some places. I'll definitely write them down. I don't have plans set in stone yet to go, but like I said, it's something I really do want to do in the next few years. I'm gonna be on top of myself about it, saving for it, like saving up money for it and stuff, because I really want to make it happen. So what I really want to do is the running of the bulls, but my cousin, he said he wouldn't even do it with me, and he's never done it. And he lives in Spain. But I don't know, but maybe I shouldn't blame him though, because is it crazy to want to do that? I just felt like it's cool because it's like one of the oldest traditions in the world, the running of the bulls. And I know that also takes place in northern Spain, I'm pretty sure, right? You have an immigration crisis? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's fair. Here in the US, we have had immigration problems, but I don't know if you guys know, but Trump has been deporting people left and right, so take that how you will, but okay, CS2. Yeah, I'm down, honestly. I could just like turn off. I'm sure I can just turn off voice chat in game so that I don't have to worry about other random people saying crazy stuff. But I would be down to do that. That would be fun. Spain is too hot. I'm familiar with it being hot, trust me. Here in Florida, man, it's pretty much like 70s and higher the majority of the year. And for half the year, like the summertime, it's like usually around 80. Or it'll jump into the 90s and 100s sometimes too. So oh, I didn't even realize. I forgot that was flawless. Okay, I think we're gonna build anti-crit here because I don't have any crit right now, so might as well just build anti-crits. We're gonna go for anvil here so that we can upgrade stuff. We do need some speed, like I said, for fire rate, but we haven't gotten like any speed options for islands, which is mildly annoying. It's almost like it knows that's what I need to be super overpowered, so they don't want to give it to me. Which is fair, but Yeah, if I had higher fire rate, then we'd be shredding through these guys for sure. That's the only thing really limiting me. I think my damage is pretty good right now. It just doesn't look like it because the fire rate's slow. Okay, we'll do this. I'm sorry guys, I have like a cough. I hope it's not annoying. Summer, you should visit Andorra. I'm sure that's with the double R, but I can't make the double R sound, unfortunately. Andorra, it's so beautiful you won't regret. But it's not in Spain. Oh. They separated from Spain. So is Andorra its own country, or is that... Or did they become a part of, like, a neighboring country? That's interesting. It's 1 in the morning? Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, you guys are what, 6 hours ahead or something like that? I think you're 6 hours ahead. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock for me. 7 p.m. Basque Country, Cantabria, Asturias, Galicia, this beautiful Spain. Okay, I'm assuming those are like cities or like towns or areas of Spain. I need to write some of these down and take some notes on my phone. Yeah, I'd be down to talk sometime. Yeah, I'll add you on Discord. Speaking of which, though, that just reminded me that I am in the works of creating a Discord channel so I can talk to you guys more easily. So, be on the lookout for that. It's not going to be for a little while, though, I won't lie, because it takes a lot to set it up properly, and I want to make sure everything's nice and good for you guys, and I'm not, like, learning as I go and stuff. I want it to just kind of be ready to go when I drop it. So, Abi. What is Abi? What's up, Juan? Here you at Spain, you have Pedro Sanchez. It's like Trump, but socialist, like communist. Okay, so he's like Trump in the sense that he's like extreme, but on the other side of things, like communist instead of like capitalist. Yeah, I'm down. Here, I'll add you real quick. I will say, I can't play often. Like, during the weekdays, I can't usually play because I work full-time and my schedule sucks. But I'll add you, and most likely I'll have time whenever I'm streaming. So if I am able to play with you guys, like, next weekend when I stream, that would be cool, actually. So... You guys over, I don't think in Spain it's this way yet, but I saw recently that in Germany and I think the Netherlands in CS, you guys don't have they don't have cases anymore. Which is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That probably won't be here for much longer in the US either, though, I'm not gonna lie. Gambling stuff in video games has slowly been getting taken away, even here in the US, so... Collect, oh, I need that. Wait, we're actually getting good items? Hold on. I think I need to get rid of another one here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. CS Casino's bad. Is that like one of the websites? I know there's like gambling websites that use CS items as like the what you're gambling on. I never do that. And if you guys did see my ASMR case opening, that's actually the first time I've ever bought cases. I usually will only just open my weekly case. That's it. Because I know that it's a losing battle. Like 99% of the time you're going to lose 90% of your money on any case you open. So I don't like to open them like that. But I figured I would for the ASMR. I thought maybe people would like that since CS cases are kind of blowing up again right now. But I don't ever open cases like that. And I would not recommend any of you guys do it either. It's not worth it. All the items that I have in CS I got literally just by buying them. Like if I see something I like my AK Bloodsport, I knew that I wanted that skin for so long, like since I first started playing. Because it's just so sick. So I just saved up for it over time and bought it. Because if I wanted to try and unbox a nice like fact new stat track Bloodsport like I've got, or I don't think it's fact new, but like Minware, I'd probably have to spend like thousands to try and get it. So look at that, we completed a whole run here. I might loop though. I think I'm gonna loop. Oh my god, beam shot. Or maybe this. Actually, I think this is better. Spike strikes. You should post Roblox games. I'm down. Sorry, I was just processing. So, I've not played Roblox I played Roblox, like the last time I played it was literally like, I was so young. I mean, I was like probably 12. Like when Roblox actually like first launched. And it was so fun for like a year or two, and then nobody played it for like 10 years or more. 15 years maybe. And then like the past 5 years or so, it's like absolutely blown up. And I haven't played it since it's blown up. Like I haven't played it since I was 12 or whatever, whenever I last played it then. But I do see the games are like everywhere, so... Oh my god, we actually got speed. No way. Oh my god, okay, hold on, but we don't want to die here, so let's chill out. Let's chill out. Okay, hold on. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I'm not going for the other ones. I don't want to die. Dress to impress for girls. I would say if you want to impress, you do gotta dress. I will say that. But it depends. I don't dress to impress for work, I can tell you guys that much. Not like I have much of an option. I kind of have to wear my uniform, but I do like fashion a bit. I've been less into it now just because all I do is work pretty much. But like when I was in college and stuff, I always loved making cool outfits that I liked and testing out new fashion, stuff like that. Okay, so we're doing good damage now, as you guys can see. I got some higher rate of fire items, some really good damage items too, so I think we're kind of chilling now. It would be really nice if I could get some armor though, because I still have no form of armor at all. I think the last is over here, yeah. I do have a suit, you're right. I wore my suit in an ASMR video, and I said, I think it was just called doing ASMR in a suit and tie. And I actually did really well. Blade Ball? Blade Ball. Let me look it up real quick. Is it on Steam? Let's see. I don't see it on Steam. Or is that a Roblox game that you're talking about? Or even a mobile game, maybe? Oh, okay. My job. What is my job? My job, it's an office corporate job. I do logistics work, data entry, inventory tracking, stuff like that for a distribution company. Supply chain stuff, you know. Pretty boring, I guess you could say, but at least I have a job, I guess. It's the positive there, so. Oh yeah, that's crazy. You watched my vlog from Houston? That was literally like, what was that even? Like my third video on this. Well, I have videos before that, but like since I started uploading on a real schedule and trying to make it and stuff, or not trying to, I don't even know if that's the best way to word it, but just like actually putting effort into making something out of my channel, you know? That was like my literal third video, I think. So that's actually kind of crazy that you have watched that one, which I appreciate, actually. I did have a lot of fun in my time in Houston, seeing my friend get married and stuff, and I did have a lot of fun making that vlog as well. So I need to do more vlogs again. I feel like I don't have vlog-worthy content most of the time, you know, unless I am actually traveling. Because my normal day-to-day life is nothing exciting, really, you know. I pretty much just go to work and I come home and I edit or film videos. That's about it. So I don't have any trips planned either coming up, so not sure when the next vlog could be. We could do like a beach vlog maybe. I don't know if that would be fun or not. I could try and like I don't know if I could go by myself. Sometimes I'll go by myself. Just take you guys on the camera and show you around the beaches here in Florida. Or a beach, I guess. I also thought about like vlogging going to like a coin store, because if you guys know, my channel started with collecting only, no like other stuff. So thought about going to like a coin store and vlogging like what I find there and stuff like that, but I don't know. Just some ideas. YouTube thinks you want to watch old interview videos? Hey. I mean, I don't know what kind of videos would be interview videos. Do you mean like the are you talking about like the video with my suit that I made, the ASMR video? The Indian tie and the ASMR suit video. Oh yeah, that tie actually is from India. That was true story. My dad got it from India, and it literally is my favorite tie. So favorite tie I own for sure. Let's see here. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I think I'm gonna take that, honestly. Take the banana, why not? All you can eat would be super nice. I should have taken that. Maybe we can get it still. Oh, this is a crystal totem? Oh yeah, we got it. American beaches don't have sand. I can tell you that Clearwater Beach, which is probably the most famous beach on at least on the coast of Florida, because Daytona Beach is probably like the most famous on the east coast of Florida, but Clearwater Beach, they got a lot of sand, I will say. But there are a lot of like smaller beaches in Florida that don't have a whole lot of sand. That is not completely false of your friend saying that. But like the biggest ones do have a lot of sand, typically. So. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay, there we go. We got one of the bosses down. Okay, now we're shredding. I think it's because our tasty orange is kicking in. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, I'm still taking so much damage. What's that burn damage? Jeez. Do I die? I'm not stopping burning. Oh my god, that was such a long burn. Oh wait, there's still another one here? Did I hit a totem? I think I hit a totem and I forgot that I hit it. Because this is way too many bosses for a normal boss round. Holy crap. Wow, we actually lived. Oh yeah, I definitely hit a totem. Okay. That makes more sense, but... Where are you going, green pants? Are you talking to me? I don't think I have green pants. Ooh. Aura shot. I think that one's worth there, and then we'll take aura shot here. The beaches in Spain have brown water. No, how? Is that pollution? I can tell you, the beaches like up north, like New York, those are nasty. They're cold, no sand, horribly polluted. Yeah, those are not good. But if you guys want to see, like, look up. You can look up Clearwater Beach, Florida. It's really pretty. That beach is like an hour and a half from where I live. So. Oh yeah, we're doing some crazy damage now. Look at this. They can't even touch me. They're still touching me. That sounds weird. They're still damaging me. You went to the Orange Beach in Alabama one time, and it had sand. Of course. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Alabama does have beaches. Just on the south. They're probably pretty nice, because Gulf beaches are pretty nice. Like, Texas has some good ones. The Panhandle of Florida still has some good ones. So yeah. No, people vape here like crazy too. When I was in high school, vape was like really new. Like I think it came out while I was in high school, like the Juuls, the first ones. So I didn't see it too much, but I will say like people here in America in college age or like around my age, like younger, oh, they all vape. It's super common. Which we don't condone vaping here, so if any of you are listening, do not vape. It's not good for you. Frick vape, as Balin Levine would say. Really not good for you. Oxygen is free, and it's way better for you. So don't spend money on vape. That's actually really good, I think. That's fine. Pollution and trash and water. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that was a problem in Spain, but I can tell you, unfortunately, it's a problem just about everywhere at this point. The world is way too overcrowded. There's too many people that making too much trash for the world to handle at this rate. So, oh my lord. We're actually doing crazy damage now. I really do need armor though, because you can see how like they hit me a couple times and then I'm almost, oh my god, dead. Which I might die here actually anyways, because I really need armor. If I have armor, this is like a god run. Holy crap, that was close. Collected, yeah, for sure. I am collecting these enemies though, they're just dying so fast. Everyone do snooze. I was hooked on snooze here in America for a couple of years. Like a year, like around college. Not that long ago, honestly, like a year or two ago I was hooked on it. I would say it's a lot better than vape, but it's horrible for your teeth. So definitely don't do it. Still don't do it. Aw, man. Yeah, if I had armor, it could have lasted, but that was a really good run, though. That's the highest difficulty all modifiers on, so I mean, we did pretty good. Yeah, bro, don't ever vape. Not good for you. Yeah, snooze is more popular in high school and stuff like that now, because you can hide it better, obviously, because there's no smoke and stuff, so I could see how that would become more popular for people to try and hide it, so. Yeah, in America, at least in Florida, so across our country, the gas prices can be pretty different, especially like from California and the West Coast to like East Coast where I am with Florida. But we don't measure by liter, we measure by gallons, which I know you guys probably don't know the gallons, but let me see how much, I think, how many liters in a gallon? Okay, so 1 gallon is about 3.7 liters, almost 4 liters. And we usually pay, like right now for me, the gas prices are really high, actually, because of the wars in Iran and stuff. It's making the gas prices super high right now. But right now, the gas prices are around $4 to $4.10 a gallon. In California, though, those prices are more like $7 a gallon, maybe even $7.50 a gallon. So yeah, there's always going to be kids in middle school and high school who do stuff like that, who vape. Obviously, just don't listen to them. Usually it ends up being a really big problem for them long term. They get addicted and it's a mess. So yeah, definitely don't do that. Let's see, we got to do a new weapon here. Maybe the flamethrower. The rhinos? Are you talking about the albino ones? Like the white rhinos? Or I forget the official name of them. But it was something like that. Yeah, and there was like only 2 females and I think they went extinct. Because there was just nothing they could do. Because they couldn't breed them. Very sad. Did I not take a... I didn't take an item again. It's okay. We'll try our best without it. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna get an item. The item can make it so much easier. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, snus is not good either. It is like vapor cigarettes, but it's like a... You just like put it in your mouth. It's like a... so that you don't have to smoke it. It really is there to help people who smoke quit smoking, because it's supposed to be like not as bad for you or whatever, but you know, people just do it as a new way of doing stuff, like nicotine and stuff. So, but yeah, by no means are we promoting any of this. Just the only reason I know what snus is, because snus is a that's not an English word. Over here we would just call them nicotine pouches, or Zins, because that's the most common brand over here. But snus is like, I think, the Swedish word for it or something like that. I only know about it because one of my friends is from has family in Norway and stuff, and knows, and he lived up there for a while, so he knew the word and he told me it. But okay, there you have $1.70 a liter. Okay, so that would mean that's about, let's see, 0.70 times 3.7. Okay, so that would make it like $6.30 per gallon for us. So you guys pay right now like about $2 more a gallon than at least than we do in Florida. However, you're paying less than California, at least right now. So you do have that. California's prices are always very expensive though, for everything. So I honestly, guys, also let me know. I really kind of want to start playing. I think I want to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 on stream again, like we did Chapter 2, because that was fun, and I'm very interested to continue the story. So like, I kind of want to do that soon, honestly, because I want to continue playing the game. So maybe we'll do that. If not next weekend, we can do that like the weekend after, because I don't have it yet, but I can get it. It's only like, I think it's $9. It's really cheap. So yeah, people smoke. You know, there's a bunch of problems with it. You know, obviously the companies that make cigarettes and stuff like that promote it like crazy. They try to get you hooked on it when you're young so that you get addicted, and because they want money. You know, they just want to make money off you. And if you're quite literally addicted to their product, I mean, that's the easiest way for anybody to make money, because then you're just gonna always feel like you need it for your whole life. So, but it is sad that it happens. At least like there are like things like here in the US where like they have high taxes on cigarettes and stuff like that, so that they're really expensive, to try and kind of make people not want to buy it, because they'll be like, geez, that's a lot of money. But you know, obviously that doesn't work exactly, because we still have plenty of people using them. So they could just outright ban them, but they're so normalized at this point that it would be like if you banned alcohol, like people would just find a way to use it anyways. So I think that's why they don't ban it, is because it's just not, it wouldn't work, you know. Yeah, they shouldn't make it. Unfortunately, we're past the point of no return with that kind of stuff, but yeah, I agree with you. It's definitely not good for anybody. Nobody should have it. So, more damage. That could be good. Oh, do we hit the greed? Yes, we do. Oh, that's actually not a bad one. So I'll take way more damage, but so long as I'm good at dodging, I won't take any more damage, if you know what I mean. So, but then my damage is greatly increased, so that's very helpful for me. I just have to really not get hit because they're going to do like double damage now, if not more than that. Oh my gosh, I just realized I saw a secret chest on the last island, or maybe 2 islands ago, and in the middle of the round, and I forgot to get it. It's okay. We're doing fine with that. It will be fine. But still, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I agree. Like, definitely don't think it should have been made. Or even if they made it and didn't know it was bad, once they find out it's bad, definitely should ban it then. But obviously they didn't do that, unfortunately. But alcohol definitely better. I mean, it's obviously it's still not like good for you if you have too much, but it's way better for you than any of that other stuff. So let's see if we can save up for this thing. I really want that. Can I get, please, can I get enough? Oh my gosh, there's no way. I just sold everything and I'm not gonna be able to get enough. Oh, that's so sad. It's just such a good item. How much can I sell that for? Okay, if I sell everything, if I literally sell like everything, man. Okay, we have like nothing now, but hopefully this item can carry us then, because this item, it's definitely capable of carrying a run. It's very capable. Oh my god, why are there so many bosses? What's going on? It's like bullet hell over here. Oh my god, look at that damage. Look at that damage, holy crap. We're still fine. Got rid of all my damage items, and we're still doing tons of damage. Okay, we'll just take the armor there. We'll do that. Alcohol's nectar of life. It is definitely nice and needed, especially when you're working, I will say. And take the edge off after a hard day of work. It's so funny to me still how many of you guys are from Spain. Or it might have just been 2 of you, but that's still... I've had a couple other people comment on my content as well, saying they're from Spain. And I don't believe they were you guys, because I think they had different names. I don't recognize them being your guys' names. Which is so crazy. I literally have family in Spain. So that's just like such a weird coincidence. Like such a cool coincidence. I think you guys are the sign that I needed, that like I'm gonna go to Spain finally. Like it's gonna happen here really soon. Like I've been wanting it to. absolutely shredding here. Are you guys gonna... I feel like I'm like, you guys are up late. It's like 1 a.m. You guys are night owls? Night people? I am for sure a night person at heart, but I just can't be currently because I have to get up so early for my job. On normal weekdays, every day on Monday through Friday, I get up at 4:30 in the morning for work. So I cannot stay up late or I will just die. It's so early. Yeah, I know you're not from Spain, Exotic. But it's just so random how like a few of you guys joined here and are from Spain. Okay, you have commented, so maybe you were one of them I saw. Everyone in Spain without S. That is, I mean, you're not wrong. Everybody's always got their pains they're dealing with. That is for sure. That is part of life. Exotic, you're in the US, right? I'm pretty sure you had told me you were in the US. Different account, but the same logo. Oh, okay, I see. It's 444 for you, and it's 744 for me. Okay, so you're like West Coast. Sounds like you're like West Coast US. Which, like I said, I do like the West Coast. At least from the one time I visited Oregon, I did really enjoy it. That is crazy. We're all from all over the world in one chat. That's cool though, you know? It just shows we're all the same. We're all people, bro. We all like the same stuff. We all do the same things. We all work, or we all go to school. You know, lots of us play video games. It's just cool. Speaking of like all the world in one type scenarios, did you guys watch the Artemis 2 rocket go around the moon and all that? I don't know if you guys are interested in that if you're not from the US, but it was pretty crazy. They were in space for 10 days. I'm a huge space fan too, so if you're not a space fan, I understand how you might not be interested in it really, but first time going back to the moon since 50 years, 50 plus years. And they did it. I would give everything to be able to do something like that. I would go to space in a heartbeat if I could. It's just so cool. Space is fascinating to me. I hope I could see it in my lifetime, but I don't know. Elon Musk is making like commercial space flight for regular people more of a thing, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get it cheap enough before the end of my lifetime that I could actually afford it. So yeah, bro, work sucks. It's so hard. Like, you know, most of us don't enjoy work, I would say. Like, it's kind of like you gotta work, you know, that's how life works. But it does suck, especially when you think like broader terms of just like how we're all just out here on this rock going through space. We don't know what's going on. None of us know what happens to us after we're gone. And we all have to go sit in an office all day, you know, or like do manual labor all day or whatever it is. It is kind of interesting and crazy, but okay, that's cool. He was in the chat. I think I said hi to him, yeah, earlier. And he's from Mexico. That's awesome. Okay, you were in the mountains. Gotcha. I don't know. I mean, like, you're not wrong. Like, to have, like, the type of, like, deep space travel and stuff, it would take literally, like, that many years that you actually just put there. Like, not even lying. But I think it is possible in my lifetime or in our lifetimes that it is possible for people who have enough money saved up to go. Like the average person, if you save up for a long time for it, maybe you could go. The only problem then is like, am I going to be too old for it? Like, would it be too intense to go to space for my body if I'm that old? You know what I mean? But I think that during our lifetimes, I think Elon Musk is going to get people on Mars. I think for sure. I mean, his Starship he's building, he's specifically building that for Mars. And I think he said he wants to send one of them as a test, I think later this year actually, which is crazy. We've never sent something like that to Mars, only the rovers and like satellites and stuff. Not like a giant rocket that could fit people in it. We'll definitely have like a moon base within our lifetime for sure, because I mean the Artemis program is built to make moon bases. That's like the whole point of it. So their first step was to send the Artemis 1 up to test it out. Second step was send people around the moon in Artemis 2. Third step with Artemis 3 I think is to do in orbit, Earth orbit testing on like landers and stuff like that. And then the Artemis 4 is gonna land people on the moon again. And then from there, like Artemis 5 and beyond is where you start seeing like us setting up a moon base, basically. Which is crazy, but super cool. Food in bed is greater than space travel? Okay, but what if I told you that you could have food and your bed and space travel? What if I told you that? Your spaceship has a bed, it's got your TV, you can watch YouTube, play games, you've got your food, your dehydrated food, so you do have to rehydrate it. But what if you had all of that? Would you then go to space? Or still no, you're just comfortable here. I would say, but I feel like most people wouldn't go, like they're just comfortable here. Because it is scary. And like, if you go to space, most likely your family's not coming with you, your friends aren't coming with you, so like, you really are starting over. Especially if you're like going somewhere far. So I don't blame you at all, but I'm not gonna have to work when I hit 1,000 subs. I wish. I mean, it would be insane if I hit 1,000 subs. But as far as I am aware, I don't think I would make hardly anything even at 1,000 subs. But that's okay, because obviously I'm not doing this for the money, because if I was, I wouldn't be doing it. I would be working a second job or something right now. So I'm just doing this for fun to see where it goes. And if it turned into a job, that would be crazy. I never once would have thought that this could be a job, to be honest, for me, but we'll see. Hope you go and then rocket go boom. Nah, rockets hardly ever blow up. It's very rare. You're about as likely to get into a car crash as you are for a rocket to explode on you. 10,000 likes and blog on the moon, that would be sick. imagine if I took you guys to the moon. Live stream me going to the moon, and then I show you guys around. You're like, this is my neighborhood where I live on the moon. Check it out. See, show you my streaming setup on the moon. Where's the last enemy here? Are they over here? Yep, I knew it. Why don't I wear my Skull Candy Crushers? So those are Bluetooth headphones. So I guess they could connect to my PC, but I use those for listening to music on my phone. So like when I'm walking or skating or traveling or anything like that, or calling people, I'll use them. But I guess I could use it probably for this. But they're not meant for gaming. Like these are HyperX. These are really high quality gaming headphones that I've had for a while. But I will say also the leather on these is peeling pretty bad on these HyperX ones. So it's not a bad idea. Maybe I could use it also for gaming. I'm not 100% sure. I think you can connect the Bluetooth headset to Windows. I think. I haven't really done it before, but I'm pretty sure that sounds like something you could do. But I absolutely love those headphones. The bass, oh my gosh. It's the best bass I've ever heard in any headphones, earbuds, anything like that. Absolutely amazing bass. $1K Twarch subs. The way you spelled that is so funny. Twarch subs. I don't know if you meant to do that or not, but it's funny. Actually, I do have a Twitch, which it's linked on my channel in the bio. I used to stream on there a lot with like my friends, like a few years ago, just for fun. Randomly, just stream whatever games we were into at the time. So I am familiar with streaming a little bit from that, but I had never streamed on YouTube until my first stream on here, which was like a few weeks ago. So YouTube is a little bit more complicated to set up than Twitch, I will say. But now that I've done a few streams on YouTube, I don't think it's that hard. It's about the same once you get used to it. About the same as Twitch. It's just the initial setup was kind of harder, but... But when I streamed on Twitch, I never had like any viewers. I think I have like... I was mostly just doing it for me to look back at, honestly, like so I could save it, look back at memories with my friends. I have probably like 20, I think I have like 20 or 22 followers on Twitch, and I would average probably 1 viewer every stream. Moon needs more plants. I mean, yeah, you're right. But that's what we would be bringing to the table, you know? Bring more plants there. An old friend that you had made 3K subs with 13 years. Okay, that's awesome. 3K subs is impressive. My sister, right now, her channel has, I think, 2.4K. Last I checked, it was 2.39, so she's probably at 2.4K now. And she's had her channel for like 4 years, or been posting consistently for like 4 or 5 years maybe. And she's actually the reason I started my like posting on this channel. She told me I should start posting collecting content, so that's kind of how I got started more. So shout out to her. I shout her out all the time. I'm thankful for her telling me that. And I link her channel in every video. Every video I post, I always link her channel in it because she's the one who got me started. So I want to support her in every way I can, even though I have much less of a following than her. But obviously if I want to support her either way. So guys, should I do Crab Champions ASMR? Maybe. I feel like this could be honestly even more, like a lot more relaxing than CSGO ASMR, just because like roguelites are naturally kind of relaxing in a sense. Like you just shoot them up, you know. Roguelites are all in a way kind of like a shoot 'em up game, or not all of them. Like the deck builder ones aren't as much, but when they're ones like this, like free roam roguelites, they're always just basically shoot 'em up. Might have to turn the music off though, as lit as the Crab Champions music is. I don't think that the music is relaxing enough to be an ASMR. But yeah, maybe next week's stream we'll do like playing games with my viewers, because you guys wanted to play CS2. Exotic, I know you wanted to play some Rocket League, which I am down for that as well. So maybe that's what we'll do. And I'll try to stick to Fridays again. Fridays usually are better for me, but this Friday wasn't as good for me because I was hanging out with family and stuff. And the rocket was, they were touching back down from the Artemis 2 rocket, so I wanted to watch that. Because it was literally happening right when I normally stream. They touched down around like 7 or 7:30, I think it was, something like that, which would be during my stream. So tape will fix it. Yeah, honestly, I could do that. It's super annoying because they don't make like replacements for it, so you'd have to buy a whole new headset, which is stupid because they're expensive. What famous YouTuber are you talking about, Pauxibel? You said it would be sick seeing you make ASMR in that famous 10K mic. Are you talking about, why am I forgetting his name? Because I watch him too sometimes. Jojo ASMR? Jojo ASMR has that, like, I think he calls it Steve, the round face. That's like, and he always says it's a $10,000 mic. Yeah, that's right. Exotic. Oh wait, you said. Yeah, $120. Sounds about right. But yeah, that's right. That's crazy that you actually know that. You must have watched like all my videos then. But yeah, I've just been having a rough time in life, to put it lightly, you know? And so I visited my sister in Portland, just kind of like take a break from things. I hadn't seen her in a few years, so like, and I have a very good relationship with her, so like for me that was just a long time, so it was nice to see them get out. And yeah, she told me like you should start making videos, and she wasn't like being like rude pushy, but she was like, I really think you should make videos. She's like, share your collections with people, like even if nobody hardly watches it, give you something to do, and like, you know, you're passionate about it, you like to talk about it, so just talk about it and see what happens. So it's kind of nice because between her and I now, like, we kind of like push each other to stay motivated with making videos and stuff, because for us it is kind of difficult, you know, when you're working other full-time jobs on top of this, it is harder to like keep up with content and stuff, and you get home from work and have a bad day and like just don't feel like you want to do anything else but it like makes you, it like forces you to do something. Like when I start making content or stream, like I feel like I just feel better. Like I was unsure, like, or every stream I've had, I'm not sure that I even want to start the stream. Like I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not that like interesting, like I lose my confidence in myself or something. And you know, just have doubts and stuff. But it's like every time that I just ignore that and don't listen to my doubts and stuff and just do it anyway, I always end up feeling better. Like every time. So it's good. I'm an overthinker, so for me to have this as a side hobby to do in my time in my free time that I have, I think is really good. It's healthy for me too, just as a distraction from the other life stuff, you know what I mean? So alright, I gotta catch up on your chats here. Keyboard click sound ASMR. I could do keyboard ASMR. Maybe if I like held the keyboard. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Those like really nice sounding okay. I know what you're talking about. The nice sounding like creamy sounding clicky keyboards. I could definitely get one of those. Those are usually pretty cheap. You can find those for like 20 bucks. And I actually really like those sounds too. Beard scratch bug search with the shiny thumb and oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the shiny like the light where they like click it and like move it around. I really like that too. You guys got some good you guys have good taste in ASMR. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Classic song. Oh yeah, you're good, Poxybelly. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. I appreciate it. And I know it is late for you, so definitely go and get some sleep. Yeah, streams normally Friday, but I don't have a set schedule on it yet just because it's still very new for me. So you can expect Fridays, but I'm always going to schedule them. So like if you don't see one scheduled, it's probably not going to happen unless I just suddenly decide to do one in a time I normally don't. But I'll try to schedule them so you guys always have like notice, like you know that it's coming. Yeah, Steven. Jojo too happy. Jojo ASMR is good. I think he's not my favorite. I definitely have other ones that are my favorites, but he's not bad. Yeah, so one of my sisters came to my house in my Christmas vlog. That's my youngest sister. The other sister that has the YouTube channel and lives in Oregon, she did not come, but she was on FaceTime, I believe, during the Christmas vlog at some point. So you did technically see her there. Good night, Paxbell. Have a good night. Yeah, go ahead. I hope my ASMR helps you fall asleep quick. My favorite ASMR I make is usually like the mic scratching stuff. I love mic scratching triggers, so like the foam mic scratching or like those rubber things on the bear mic. It sounds so good to me. Alright, man. Yeah, I'll see you next week in the next stream. I'm thinking next Friday or Saturday, I guess, but most likely Friday. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I forgot. My youngest sister is gonna be here next weekend visiting, so it might be kind of hard. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I could do like a short stream on even on like Thursday or something, because I have work the next day, so I can't stay up very late. But I could do like a hour-long stream, like really short, just right before I go to bed. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated with that. I forgot about that, so that's my bad. but we'll try and make it work. I always watch ASMR, yeah, I swear it makes me fall asleep faster and better. Is my hair color fake or real? It's fake. So like the blonde parts are like highlights and stuff. My actual hair is just like dark brown, if you can see like on the sides and stuff. So I always just thought I looked better with blonde highlights. I don't know, it's random, but I just really like how blonde highlights look on me. So, but I probably need to stop doing it soon because it's kind of killing my hair. Bleaching your hair like that really kills it. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm about to die. Oh, the ragdoll, bro. That was actually not a bad run for flamethrower. Usually I'm not very good with the flamethrower, I feel like, so. Yeah, if you, I mean, if you want blonde hair like this, all you gotta do is get highlights. I mean, it can cost kind of a lot, but it lasts. I mean, if you don't like shave your head or something, these highlights can last me, like, if I wanted them to completely grow out so I have no highlights, like not even on the ends, it would probably take like almost a whole year. Like maybe even like 8 months to a whole year. So, I would go for it. If you want to get blonde highlights, you think it would look cool. I always support, you know, like, do whatever you want to do, like, whatever you like to do for yourself. If you want to get blonde hair, get blonde hair. Yeah, my beard's dark, my hair is blonde. Yeah, because my beard color is like my hair color, like that's my actual hair color. Pretty pastel is the best hair color. I love pastel colors, so I can't say you're wrong, honestly, there. Like pastel blue or pastel pink or pastel colors in general always look so good. Let me see if I want to show you guys. You see that island up there? I've gotten up there before. It's hard. You have to go in one of these barrels and like shoot it at the right angle and it'll like fly you up there. Okay, now see, this failed. It's so hard. Oh no, I remember how we did it. So this is like the technical way you're supposed to do it, is with these barrels, but it's never worked for me. But we figured out, me and my friend, that like if you stand on these crowns, I think it was, and like shoot them, it can launch you sometimes. What did he, I think we used like the shotgun or something. Yeah. You just gotta get a good angle. Like Slade or song say? What is that? Oh gosh. Look at all these crowns in here. I'm about to make a mess. Alright, we need more crowns to attempt here. I've only been up to there once. Oh, see? That's the speed we need. We just need it to point up. Like, we need me to launch up when I get that speed. Right direction, but wrong speed. Okay, hold on. Get some. Come on, guys, get out. We need. Oh, we need more. Okay. Oh my. Dude, where did that even go? The speed on that one was crazy. Alright, so you see the vision. It's so hard though. It's so hard to get the right angle and the right speed and all that. chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie, base chicken wing. Is that a song or something? Am I out of the loop here? Was that a song by who he was saying? 6-7. You guys see they did a 6-7 on Artemis. The astronauts did. Because we can't take anything seriously nowadays, can we? It was actually really funny though. Oh, okay. This one has promise. It's usually better when they're facing down, but... Oh, man. Where'd it go? Where are these crowns go? Oh, there it is. It's like, where are they going? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm giving up on that. Yeah, brain rotted astronauts. Crazy. And they were live streaming it on NASA's YouTube. And the chat was just 6-7s the whole way down. I was like, bro, this generation is so cooked, man. I said I was giving up and I'm not, as you can see. Alright guys, I think I am gonna end the stream here though. I'm pretty tired. This is my bedtime on weekdays, so but I appreciate you guys joining, as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed Crab Champions. I know it's like probably none of you have played it, but hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. And next week I'm gonna try, like I said, I don't think I can stream on Friday. Maybe I can Saturday night after my sister leaves, because I think she is leaving Saturday. Or, so we could stream Sunday even. So it's either going to be like a quick Thursday stream, a later Saturday stream, or a Sunday stream. But whatever it is, I will let you guys know ahead of time. At least 24 hours ahead of time. If it's on Thursday, I'll let you know Wednesday night. If it's on Saturday, I'll let you know Friday night, etc. So... the 6-7 kid ruined the world. Yeah, I mean, he definitely spread brain rot much further across the world than anyone has. So there is that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Next week will either be, there's a few ideas. Probably be playing games with you guys like CS and Rocket League and stuff, or Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, maybe. So we'll see. I feel like it might be playing games with you guys though, because Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, I don't know how long that's going to take me to complete. I assume longer than Part 2. So that means it might be upwards of 3 hours or so. In which case I want to make sure I have plenty of time to do it. And since my sister's coming and all that, maybe it would be best we stick to games with you guys this weekend, and then like a nice Friday stream for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 after that. But thank you, Exotic. You have a great day as well, man. Have a good rest of your night. I know you've got a lot more time ahead of you because you're on West Coast, but thank you guys again so much for tuning into the stream, and I will see you guys next week. Stay tuned for the stream date. So yeah. Alright guys, peace. I'll see you next week.